Good morning, third grade. Almost afternoon. I'm here to do the animal of the day today. And this one I'm excited about because I think that you all are going to know this one and have probably seen this one. So this one's kind of exciting for me. Hopefully exciting for you too. So today's animal of the day is the spring peeper. Okay, so there is the spring peeper. Let's look at this map. Does this look familiar to you? Okay, this is the United States. So this shaded area is where this amphibian spring peeper can be found. So many of us have seen spring peepers, have probably gone to ponds to try to see them or catch them so they can get a closer look and then return them back to their happy little home. Okay, so this animal comes out in early spring. So it's a small brownish frog and it comes out from under a pile of leaves. It looks around with its tiny bulging eyes. Suddenly, a high, shrill whistling sound comes out of its mouth. Soon it is joined by other little brown frogs, and their chorus of musical croaks begins to sound like the jingling of sleigh bells. These are spring peepers. They have just come out of winter hibernation and are announcing the arrival of spring. Their loud peeping can be heard almost a mile away. I kind of live out in the woods, and when the spring peepers come out at my house, it sometimes is so loud that if you go outside and sit on this porch, it almost hurts your ears because it's so very loud. So yeah, we have a lot of water and woodsy areas around our house, so they really like it here. And usually we're the first ones to hear them in the spring before a lot of other places. So that's kind of cool. And if you live in the woods, you probably are one of the first to hear them too. So the spring peeper is one of the most common frogs in the eastern half of the United States and southeastern Canada. Its scientific name is Hyla crucifer. Hyla means woods, and crucifer means cross-bearer. The spring peeper was given this name because it lives in wooded areas and has a large dark cross on its back. The spring peeper is considered a tree frog, but it actually limits its climbing to small bushes. It comes out of the bushes to hibernate or mate. After mating, the female lays her eggs in a nearby marsh, swamp, pond, or pool. The eggs hatch in 2 or 3 weeks. As with other frogs, the spring peeper young go through a larval stage. That is, that they are tadpoles that live in the water. After the larval stage, which lasts for about 3 months, the spring peepers begin their life on land. So I'm sure many of you have maybe caught frog eggs before and put them in a bucket or something to watch them hatch into those cute little tadpoles that they turn into at first. So that's really fun to do, and then release them when they're ready to go home. But it's very interesting to watch how this little tiny ball the size of a pin almost can turn into a frog that makes that loud sound. But it's really cool. So that is our animal of the day. If you want to learn more about this animal, you can Google spring peeper and learn some more information about this frog. If you want to share with us, you can post in the comments or send to me in a message something you learned that wasn't discussed today in our animal of the day. You could have mom help you with this, put it in the mom or dad, put it in the comments, send me a message. If you decide to find out more, see if you can tell us something that we didn't talk about today about the spring peeper. So feel free to do that if you want to. So happy day. Hope you're all having a good day and hope to see you all soon. I miss you, and I'll be back tomorrow for another animal of the day. Thank you.